Two things I've always noticed is a lot of times when I talk to people, and especially when it comes to business owners, they'll see something else that another business has produced, or like you say, you see it on Pinterest, you see it on YouTube, and they don't really understand what all happens behind the scenes to actually make a high quality piece of content happen. And so they just have this expectation of, oh, I'll just hire whoever, they'll show up, click a button, do some video recording, throw it in an editor, and then it's done, right? And even people that aren't in business, that are kind of in the creative realm, they kind of have that mindset too. And it's like, well, that is not the case at all. Like the last 2 commercials that I've shot for businesses here in Spokane, extremely complicated. Multiple weeks of planning, talking with, making sure the locations are all secured, making sure we do all the previs, making sure we do all the testing. But I think that's one thing that I've always run into is they have these really high expectations for a Hollywood level production. But if there's most of the time, their budget doesn't go up for, to match what their expectations are. So you have to make sure that they understand what they're asking for is going to cost $50,000 to do this production. And they go, what? No, $50,000? You're like, yeah. And then you kind of start breaking it down and they're like, oh my God, there's actually a lot that goes into this.
Right.
But from that point, then you can start giving them, if it's not within their budget, then you can start giving them different options and alternatives that would actually be within their budget. They don't have $50,000 for this one, but they only have like $3,000 or $5,000 for this. Right, so now you have an expectation of, okay, there's $5,000 for their budget. This is what they had in mind. What can we do to get it close to that so that way they're happy, they get a product they like, and it'll be a good portfolio piece for me.